How are you doing? I'm Sean. I just watched the video of blatant hypocrisy, the racism, the pendulum in racism in gaming. Yeah, I forgot the title. It's a video made by upper echelon gamers. I'll link the video right here in the cards or the annotations. And after watching that video, I remembered something that happened when I was I think I was 16 or when I was 17, something similar to that happened. So I'm just gonna summarize the entire video with just two words. Well, not two words. In this sentence, I'm not going to edit this video, by the way. This entire video will be uncut. Racism masqueraded as discrimination, which I've dealt with problems like this quite a few times in my life, and you might be wondering, how is it pulled off? Again, you can watch upper echelon gamers video to have better understanding of what I'm about to talk about in this video. It's basically well, not basically, it's again it happened during sports day. Yeah, that's the second time I'm mentioning about sports day in on YouTube. Me and my friend were selected to compete with I was selected for far jump. Well, not far jump. Yeah, I think I was selected out of nowhere. I was selected for 800-meter dash, and if you watch my video right here, I talk about that I have really bad stamina. I do have the speed, but telling me to run 800 meters, it's just too much. Because after 400 meters, my lungs will start to inflame, or at least feel something similar. My friend was also selected for that. I think he was selected for 1600 meter. Anyway, teachers chose us to compete. Like, I thought, like, I think that was the first time I was chosen, so I thought that we were picked out of the rest of the students, and we just go straight ahead and compete with other teams, color groups. But that wasn't the end of it. The teachers still had to make the decision of selecting the best of the best, and that makes sense because when all of the students are participating in the sports day event, we had to be selected by passing a certain expectation, like completing a 100-meter dash under 15 seconds, 12 seconds. 15 seconds for under 15 seconds for 1 point, under 12 seconds for 2 points, and so on. It's basically like that. Because I remember it correctly that I got second place in a 100-meter dash. I'm not even a fast runner, by the way. I don't even remember myself completing a 100-meter dash under 15 seconds. Maybe I'm underestimating myself, but then again, I haven't ran seriously in 3 years. Yeah, I haven't ran seriously in 3 years. Anyway, me and my friend were chosen, and the teacher picked a Malay student over us, for most likely racially motivated, because that Malay student was way slower than my friend. My friend there runs 2 times faster than me, and I'm not joking. I do have another friend who's Indian who runs 4 times faster than me. It's It's really amazing. Uh, but he was from another group. Anyway, we were in blue team, by the way. My friend wasn't picked for whatever reason. I don't know why. He had great stamina. He had great speed too. He was the perfect candidate for running the 800. I mean the 1600 meters. But he wasn't chosen uh, because of the people that the teacher chose out of the blue team lack Malay students, which I noticed. I think my friend also noticed that, but I noticed it right away, and it was really it was really upsetting. And in the end, blue team lost because of, well, not lost. Blue team lost that 1600 meter competition because of that choice the teacher made. Like, I understand that to prove that we are Malaysians, the groupings or like in the group of people, it has to have at least Chinese, Malay, and Tamil. But the problem with that is just that with you forcibly applying that sort of ideology onto anything, it just makes you more racist than you already are. Because like the upper echelon gamers video, there's a company who wanted to encourage black people to employ themselves in this occupation. But the problem is that not only they're encouraging, they're denying all of the other races, but only black people to employ themselves into this occupation, and that's the problem. And it's actually illegal to do that. But it wasn't. Like for my case, it wasn't as it wasn't something as severe as that. It was just a school competition. I think later on the teachers did pick out the students into like compete with other schools and stuff. But it's just really disingenuous and really immature. It's like Twitter with their sense of justice being as straight as possible. There was also another similar case that happened to me, where, well, not happened to me, it happened to my friend. I was just an onlooker, because that's usually how I socialize. Sadly, I noticed that a group of, I forgot if it was Indians. A group of Tamils discriminated against Chinese, and something like that happened. And what they do afterwards, after they got caught, is that they discriminate against their own race. And what would they get out from that? It's basically like, here are a group of delinquents and they're just bullying or discriminating against a nerd or someone who's mentally disabled, like that. And they use that as a defense to saying that they don't discriminate because they're racist. They discriminate because they don't like people who are not like them, and it's really stupid. Let me pause the video for a second. And you might be wondering how I was able to tell that. That's basically what I usually do. I just read into people's intentions and actions, and to make my allegations more valid. And let me pause the video. it happens on an occasion, and they usually get away with it, and they know that they can get away with it, and that's why they chose to do that. And yeah, they got away with it. They got away with it because, I mean, there were teachers involved, but the teachers were more lenient and not strict. So all they had to do was not to get involved with strict teachers. And like, I know that there will definitely be people, especially Malaysians, saying that am I a racist myself? No, I have been victim to being betrayed or backstabbed by my own race. I mean, I don't see race as something like, whenever there is a problem or whenever I have to deal with situations, I don't look at people's race. Okay, like, sure, I can look at maybe Chinese are more likely to prostitute than Indians, or or Malay, or Malays are more likely to smoke than Chinese or Tamils. Something like that. Something that's factual, and I don't do some bias. I don't make some biased opinions or judgment onto a race. That's just really disgusting, repulsive. And yeah, that's about it. I hope I didn't miss anything. If I do miss anything, if I did miss anything, man, I can't speak English. If I did miss anything, I'll leave it, I'll add it up, I'll append my commentary in the description below. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and comment. It really helps me with the YouTube's algorithm. I cannot do the outro. Subscribe for more of my content if you're interested, to stay tuned for more of my videos. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Yeah, I really need a proper outro.